geeking on this interesting story. So trans icon Laverne Cox is feeling the heat after revealing her ex-boyfriend was a MAGA Republican New York Police Department cop. I'm going to say that again. Her ex-boyfriend was a MAGA Republican NYPD cop. So it was revealed in a promo for her new one-woman show, Girl, How Did I Get Here? And fans are not laughing. Instead, many felt betrayed. The clip shows Cox reminiscing about their romance, calling it healing. After being roasted in the comments, Cox took to Instagram Live to defend herself for 53 minutes, calling the relationship beautiful and insisting she's not confused about MAGA politics. But LGBTQ plus folks weren't having it. One follower said, quote, "Girl, the D can't be that good," end quote. Another comment said, quote, "He voted against you," end quote. What do you think? Watch this.
My ex-boyfriend, when we met 5 years ago at the height of the pandemic, he was 26, I was 48. He is blonde-haired, blue-eyed, MAGA Republican voter who is a New York City police officer. We were madly in love. I did not develop any of his politics. I still have my own. Yeah, my ex-boyfriend was 22 years younger than me, hot MAGA Republican New York City police officer. Yeah. To hear more about that, come to my show at City Winery in New York City, July 28th. It's a Monday, show time, 8 p.m.
Are you gagged? Because I'm gagged, okay? Laverne Cox's MAGA man sparks queer chaos. What are we all talking about? What you think, Jess?
Ooh.
I know.
Ooh. I don't even know where to start with this one. I appreciated her confidence in her video.
Yes. And she looked flawless.
She looked amazing.
She looked beautiful.
Yeah.
But, 5 years ago, we were talking about 5 years ago, because this is when you had started your business, was 5 years ago during COVID. And we were thinking about how our mental state was during that time. Okay, how about that? I'm going to give you a point for that, because it was during COVID and our mental state was not real well.
Right.
We weren't around the same amount of people as we usually were. We weren't doing the same events. We weren't going out as much. Come on.
Right. Well, and I'm like, I literally don't even know, because I'm the type of person, you like it, I love it. I'm not going to sit and judge you, especially for your romantic relationship and what comes up during those. And what did that look like though? Right.
Mm-hmm.
What was the impact, for her? But I mean, she's saying it was a beautiful relationship and all these things. I don't. What do you think?
It's hard, because I have straight friends, right? I have straight friends. I have straight friends who have told me that, straight single friends that have told me that dating since Trump has gotten into office has been way harder, right? That people put on their profiles that they are conservatives. Right? And literally saying Democrats don't even bother, right? Boys put that on their freaking thing, right? And so, my best friend Michelle has had to pivot as to her dating, right? Because it's I cannot date someone. Oh, and she even had matched with someone who was MAGA, and unfortunately, not unfortunately, after the first day, she was like, I can't continue a relationship, even a friendship, with someone who wants the rights of my best friends gone. I can't.
Right. And she's so sure of that line, that boundary for her.
Yes. Now, this is Laverne Cox, who is our icon, who is someone we look up to, who is someone who trans people look up to.
Oh, yeah.
And go, wow, if she can do it, I can do it too. And then see her fall into that, because that's got to be almost on the cusp of abusive behavior. Just, I can't imagine you being with someone that's high macho shit is NYPD cop.
Right. And MAGA.
And
Republican.
MAGA and Republican.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I almost fear for her.
Right. That's where I'm so how did they make it work in a way that's because I can respect and appreciate that people are going to have differences, right? And the word MAGA and Republican, that's being thrown around all the time. And what is behind that, right? Because I've met a lot of people like that, and I believe in being able to have civil conversations as much as possible.
Yes, of course.
Until they do some crazy stuff. But no, it really is important to me to be able to have these conversations. So, if they were able to find the thing, right, that created love, who else is there to step in and be like, that
doesn't work.
That doesn't work, and that's wrong because of,
or that's not right. Yeah.
You know, and I get it, because it's like, what are his beliefs, and clearly are they strong enough to follow through with it?
Well, or is he on a self-loathing level, Jess? You know what I mean? Or is he on a fetish level? And that's a whole other level that, you know, that's not appreciated by the trans community. You understand? So all these kind of things come into play. And then just my sexy ass bad bitch thoughts are like, that bedtime must be fucking great. Like, take it, you MAGA. Take it, you MAGA. Like, just beating on him and like calling, you know, like making him say things. Like,
ooh, so when you were saying fetish, I was like, from who? Now we're talking about all of it.
Right?
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
They should start an OnlyFans. She needs to stop with all this.
She looks so cute up there being like, and it was great.
And it was beautiful.
Yeah.
And, you know, and I say thank you. But you know what? It's her ex also, right? And we've all had that relationship that we shouldn't have been in, or that we stayed in a little longer than we should have.
Right.
Everyone has.
And when did she find out? When did she find out he was a MAGA Republican? There's so many unknowns.
There's so many unknowns.
That's why I'm like, I don't even know where to start.
You're right. It's too much, but still, we're both gagged.
Gagged.
Okay? And this is an important conversation for our LGBTQ plus community. Help us tell these important stories.